Up everybody, I have a fishing report for you today. It's going to be a quick one out of Sandy Creek. A buddy of mine called me, asked if I wouldn't mind going out with him this morning, help him get his boat dialed in, the gear dialed in, kind of show him a few things. I had no problem with that, so headed out. We met at the dock pretty early, about 5:30, headed out west, checked in front of that pump house, 50 to 60 feet of water, had nothing going on. Shot out to 100 feet of water, still nothing going on. Took it out to 130, 140, and we started to see a lot of fish. We decided to drop down. We ran a very small spread today, guys. 4 rods, 2 divers, and 2 downriggers. And our divers were pretty quiet for the most part. Now, I could have adjusted those and did a couple things to kind of see if we can balance that out. But honestly, I was really focused on making sure his boat was ready to rock and roll and everything else was going to plan. Deep downrigger, 90 feet down in that 140 water column. This guy was a stud. This is that silver glow paddle for UV glow paddle from Hawks, 8-inch. Don't mind the meat rig on there, guys. I was actually running an atomic Mirage fly with this, and it was definitely pulling some fish. At one point, I had the UV carbon 15 down. I had the gold alewife down. Both those took fish. On the diver side of things, we had the electric funnel that took a fish or two, and the green tail from Hawks that took a fish or two. Ended up, like I said, going 10 for 15. Took that all the way down to Devil's Nose, brought it back. The lake started to get a little bit sporty, so we decided to come on in. He's only got an 18-foot boat, so it was kind of a quick little trip. It wasn't too long. I mean, I think we were back at the dock by 8:30. Ended up, like I said, 10 for 15. That's a pretty good day for the amount of time and what we were running. If we were running a full spread, coppers, 2 more divers, and swapping things out and kind of chasing the fish around, I guarantee we probably would have boated a heck of a lot more. But that wasn't on the agenda for today. So, but definitely a cool little report. He did not have an active running fishhawk. His fishhawk transom, something's up with his transom. We're going to try and look at that. But it was a little tricky to dial in speeds. But once we got that dialed in, it was pretty crazy. We found our best speed to be like 2.2, 2.3 over ground. And once we got that dialed in, watching those dipsies pull back, it was easy to kind of dial in and try and get these fish. So, but guys, get over to Route 18, pick up that, definitely pick up that combo, the UV glow paddle here, and that Mirage fly from Atomic. That definitely pulled in some fish. It was pretty crazy. UV gold alewife, to be expected, has been on fire. And honestly, that green UV carbon definitely pulled some fish. So, all right, guys, I am out of here. Probably doesn't look like I'm going to be fishing much between now and Saturday. There's storms coming in. There's a big blow coming in on Thursday. Kind of going to probably offset the fishing a little bit, but we'll see. Hopefully I can get out and get you guys a fresh report on the weekend. Guys, quick reminder, the Sunnies, 1K, 2K, I'm sure I'm messing this up. The Brown Trout Sunnies event kicks off this week. You can register over at Route 18. It's $100 per boat. Biggest fish of the day takes the cash. It's I believe it's 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I could be wrong. But definitely get over there to Route 18, tackle, sign up for it, get yourselves in it. You got to be in it to win it. Brown trout are still going nuts from what I understand. Definitely still a little bit on that inside. They pushed out a little bit, but nothing crazy. They're mixed in with kings right now. So should be a really fun tournament to be a part of. Other than that, guys, we got the Lake Ontario Pro-Am kicking off in 2 weeks, and the Orleans County Open kicking off in 3, along with the first King of the Oak. So tournaments are going to be absolutely crazy starting soon. You're going to get a ton of reports and a lot of video content coming from me. Speaking of video content, guys, I'm coming out with a brand new 2 things that I'm coming out with. Topic Tuesdays and How-To Wednesdays. So today there will be a topic posted. In that video, we'll go over a certain topic. I'll talk about it. And then I would love it if you guys could do me a favor and comment on that video and tell me other topics that you would like to hear me talk about or you want to talk about with me. And maybe I'll pick that for the following week. So let's make that happen. And then the How-To Wednesdays are going to kick off this weekend as well. And then the tournament recaps are probably going to kick off very shortly, as far as like we're going to try to do something a little different here shortly with the tournaments. Not sure which tournament I'm going to elect to do this on, but there'll be a full filming of that tournament and all the behind the scenes and everything else. So that's already being prepared. And then hopefully soon I will kick off that new Captains of Lake Ontario show, where I'm going to go and interview some of some of the captains on Lake Ontario, and we'll get to know them and see their gear and see their boat and see them in action. So that's going to be another thing that I'm coming out with. Hopefully that will start shooting soon, and we'll get you guys a ton of content. So if you're not already subscribed, definitely now is the time to become subscribed. Hit that button, hit the bell for notifications. You get notified every time I post. Definitely comment on any video you want. I'm very, 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 very active when it comes to responding to people. I'm out of here, guys. Enjoy the week. It has been a very big, hot mess the last 2 days. Hopefully you get some little cooler weather. We got some storms rolling in tonight. But anyways, guys, you take care of yourself. I will see each and every one of you guys out on the water. Take care.